Some relaxed gameplay.
Turn that down.
And we're streaming to YouTube at this time. Alright, give me a second, guys. Just making sure everything is set up. Alright, almost finished.
There we go. I'm just actually starting a new game. I actually got all the trophies on the PlayStation 3. Turn this in. How do they... Give me a second, guys. There we go. And this is one of those games where you play with the control scheme, and this is where the DualShock 3 was actually pretty good. And this game was never one of those games where, how do I put it? You actually played it to actually, it was deceivingly complex. Let's see if I can change the control scheme. I'm trying to change this control scheme. Let's see if I can start it over. There we go. This is funny. Oh well. I don't know if they came out with a VR headset for this. And I know the thing about this game, it was, of course, you can play as a casual and just You want to see the pretty music and sounds. And I remember a lot of people doing the review of this game, and they found it pretty interesting that it just the physics and the movement of each of the flowers. I'm sorry guys, I'm still struggling with this cold. And I've just been thinking about doing games like this. This is not a game for the Twitch audience, so just doing it here for you guys here. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and actually yes. So I know I gave you guys a video last night streaming of me premiering a poem video. I know I got up on Twitter, and I guess I experimented with doing the extra videos that I promised you guys. What I find is very, I guess you could say, embarrassing to actually go back and look at some of my old poems. They're written in a time and a place effectively a horny teenager. I wrote them mostly when I was 17, and it's some interesting things that I've wrote in there. Did I get them all? Okay, it looks like I got them all from over here. I feel like I'm missing one. But yeah, I'm thinking of just going back and basically redoing all my poems in a verbal form. One of the things about it is I've written all my poems as a conversation. God. Tell me, yeah. There we go. Ah, damn it, I missed it. Because I know it's something more that you get with this. And I love, like, in this part and some of the other parts of the game, and that it just gets so freaking crazy. All right, great. Green grass everywhere. Knew it was some stuff over the hill that I had to get. And I know it looks like I'm just moving my arms and hands around, moving my shoulders around, but this is literally a game where you control your, I'm gonna say avatar, just by the way you're moving your controller. And I'm not, well, I guess I can't say I'm a big fan of classical music. And those of you who've actually read or watched some of my videos are, I can't actually listen to a lot of classical music. And this is just classical music S. There we go. That should have been all of them. There we go. There we go. I love that field turning. I know, oh my god, Dragon Ball Super tonight is going to be awesome. And I know I try not to talk much about anime that I watch and things of that nature, but I know Dragon Ball Super tonight is going to be awesome. And I guess this is just shoot the shit talk. I don't understand why so many people hate Khalifa and Kale. Oh my freaking goodness. For those of y'all who watch Dragon Ball Super, don't know why they hate them. It's borderline pathological hatred. Whoa, they just get their back tingly. Yeah. And a lot of the Super Saiyans now just flip Super Saiyan. Well, they didn't work hard for it. Neither did Kaba. Kaba was going against some people that he should not have been going for. The only thing that I can think of, oh, they're ripping off Broly. Well, you know, Kale is a better character than Broly. She's got mad because somebody was making her jealous. Broly got mad because somebody was crying that was a baby. Let me just making sure I got everything. The only difference between Kale and Khalifa and everybody else is a Super Saiyan. I can't put my finger on those three things. Too noticeable one you have to look at. But you know what? Dragon Ball has never liked nobody in Dragon Ball who let me correct that. The fans have always had a problem with strong women except for 18. That's the only strong woman that the fans have liked. I've said this before in comments on YouTube that Khalifa, she's not a female version of Goku. No, it's much simpler. People may actually hate her because they remind them of Pan from GT. Khalifa is just a straight up Pan stand-in. Now, the Pan that we have is nowhere near that character from GT. And she has a ridiculous amount of power for a 1-year-old. I don't know. I just get some people are upset about it. I don't know why they're upset about it. All right, guys. And we finished. We finished the first round. I'm gonna ask if you guys give me a moment. That's too much. Yeah. Remember, you can always add more water in.
What?
Can you check my room?
Huh?
Can you check my room?
That's why your smart ass comments are going to keep you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Alright, guys, I'm back. Let's see something. I guess we're going for the next one. All right. Thursday. One of my most recent favorite movies is coming out, and I know that didn't sound too right. One of the movies that I've liked recently is coming out Thursday, and it's Atomic Blonde. I know it didn't get a lot of critical success, but it was a freaking awesome movie. I actually really enjoyed it. Damn it, just missed one. Let me start over. And I actually want to start doing movie reviews, and it's most likely going to be reviews of when I get the Blu-ray. And of course, it's not for me to be first, it's just for me to actually share my thoughts or views on things. This should be fun. Wow. Yeah. But I liked Atomic Blonde, and I know a lot of people didn't because it seemed said it seemed formulaic and all that other good shit. It was actually a pretty fun movie to me. So, also, guys, I want to actually let you guys know that just going back to my poems, and I know I'm rambling, but I want to actually start doing some of my grown-up poems. When I say grown-up poems, I mean poems dealing with, well, I wrote love poems when I was actually by myself. And I don't know if it was projection, if it was just me writing the poems, but wrote some pretty strong, interesting poems when I was effectively single. And I want to actually get to writing those poems or doing those poems. Kind of want to practice before I put it out there, because I want to actually go to a actual I want to go to an actual open mic set and actually do my poems, but I'm thinking I may want to actually do that and memorize them first. I don't know. I may actually pull off some drawing tonight. I don't want to overexpose you guys to just the madness of my mind sometimes, but sometimes I just want to get in front of a camera and speak. Maybe because I like hearing my own voice. Nah, I hate hearing my own voice. Maybe it's because I have things to say. You know what? I was actually a quiet kid until you asked me what I thought about something. And this cold is messing me up. Thinking about watching a little bit more anime than what I normally do now. Of course, I watch my weekly series of Boruto, Super, and that's pretty much it. Wow. I know I went back and rewatched Yu Yu Hakusho a few months back, and it was actually pretty fun. Sorry about that. The thing about Yu Yu Hakusho, I got to the part in the dark tournament, and where not even a dark tournament, the psychic event where Koenma was about to take out his pacifier, and that's all because Cartoon Network stopped showing it. Thinking about going back and watch Sword Art Online, and maybe because I was the player in the MMO that was, oh god, I would never say I didn't have power outside the MMO, but just the MMO player that was just that damn good that people hated me. Maybe I understood what Jesus Kun was doing, but he was pretty much a dick, and I understood being hated because you were just somebody that shouldn't have been that strong. And so let me say that I played DCU like crazy for about a year and a half, and I stopped it because it actually started being pay to win, and I had this one character where it was just ridiculously I got a sorcerer, and my sorcerer was way stronger than what he needed to be. And when they kind of nerfed sorcery, I actually did suffer a little bit until they put weapon modifications, or it was something, secondary attack. But because I had so many, I actually had about 200 skill points, and I would just I massacred people being, dude, don't let me heal. When I was healing as a sorcerer, I actually as a sorcerer, I put out a massive amounts of heals, and I was so durable that the tanks loved me. Like, the tanks would just tell me to stay near them, and I would stay near the tank because I was just that durable, even for a healer. And don't get me started on PvP. The shit was amazing. I think I'm missing something. Yeah, it's like that. So the reason why I'm actually playing Flower is because I was going through and looking at some of the games on PlayStation Store. Just looking at some of the things that I bought that I should have that I've downloaded, and I said, hey, this seems like a game where I can talk over. It's not that much action for most of it. Although this game does get pretty intense. One of the things that I loved about this game, it seemed like you were just had this massive flower petal dragon, and it kind of inspired me from wanting to draw some of the steals that you can actually get with the swirling flowers. But as a matter of fact, forget it. So I've clearly gotten this mountain pass. Alright, so time to go. This is a beautiful game. So yeah. Like I was saying, guys, so I'm thinking about, do you guys really want to see me draw tonight? The setup isn't even that hard to draw for you guys. I just have to set up my mic. Now, it's what to draw is the question. Yeah. Come on, guys. Sorry guys, you know this is supposed to relax gameplay. Yeah, I almost had my house burned down, but no worries. So I think I have them all. I even got the special 3 special flowers. Yeah, there we go. Two, 3, yay! Oh, this cold is kicking my behind. Let's go. And how ironic, it's like the first full week of being cold here in the Chicagoland area that I'm doing a flower nature game. All right. Let's get this going. Oh, this is the one I really, really like. I really like this one. It was the third one. And I know I'm doing the whole get every petal thing. I understand that. And I know I don't have to. Like I said, this is strangely relaxing playing this game. Although I would have loved the control of the DualShocks. But no matter. Anyway. You know, I've been watching more of people debunk flat earthers this weekend, and it's just hilarious how people, when they know the argument isn't going their way, they want to change the subject, and it's just hilarious, just to say the least. And the shit is just funny to me. I've seen dodgy questions, but man, it takes a cake, and it reminds me of, I was watching a show called The Newsroom. A few years back, it was an HBO show, and they made the joke where Republicans will come on a floor of the House and say that the earth is round. I mean, that the earth is flat. And Democrats will say that the earth is round, and you'll hear on the news that people would be arguing over the shape of the earth versus somebody clearly lying about something. And I'm sorry, the Egyptians proved, without a doubt, 5,000 years ago that the earth was round. They measured the shit. You know, those same people that a lot of those believers in conspiracy say it was aliens that built the pyramids, where some people use something as simple as math to describe the shape of the world. Something that is infinitely easier to do than just saying that, you know, taking giant stone monuments and putting them together. But I digress. Oh, this cold is kicking my ass. What else did I do over here? Got those. Alright, time to progress to the other part of the area. No. I missed some flowers. No, I missed some parts of the flowers. Thank you. Ooh. Thought I missed something right there. Yeah, I don't think you're are supposed to be able to do that, but yeah, I played this game long enough to know what you can and can't do. Alright, it's this switchback. Yeah, secret. See, I went with the flow. And I thought about actually picking up flow. There we go. Yeah, got it. Got the trophy. So, we did an hour of flow. And this is actually a pretty good game. I'm halfway finished with this. There are some parts that you just cannot. You have to be careful with. And let me just go ahead and get this while I'm right here. Get all the secrets, of course. Whew. Well, I don't know. I may actually get on, do some drawing for you guys later on. I don't know what I'm gonna draw, but I pretty much want to do some drawing this weekend. I finished the nightlife. What was that, Thursday? You know, you always want to practice one drawing a day. Let's see if I can get this all in one pass. Yeah. Looks like I got it all in one pass. Yay. Come on. Giant flower dragon. Speaking of Dragon Ball Z Super or Dragon Ball Super, it looks like a giant Shenlong. Yep, there we go. Blow me away. Time for the sunset. And time for the sunset on this gaming. And as we leave out, we're going to go. Thanks you guys for watching. And we leave with the visuals. Damn, this is a beautiful game. Don't forget to watch me here. And of course, you can always watch me live on my scheduled days on Twitch. Peace.